Welcome back, guys, to Lightning Returns Final Fantasy 13, where after facing off some fanatics with Noel, we now have to give chase to him, but I've moved back a little bit because, of course, this chaos dividing the land. We want to get rid of it. We want to get any seeds we can. With a dragon appearing in our way, though, I'm guessing they're not going to allow us. Let's take a soul seed and get running into the chaos and see what enemy we can fight inside. Hopefully not something big and evil, that's for sure. Because we want to disperse it, if anything. Soul seeds are good. Hello, sir. You are a chaos monster? Part of the chaos, are you, sir? But I'll fight you off without any issue. A D-shell, some Fandaras. And surely you'll be near Stagger now. Maybe I needed to get it a bit more. Oh, don't take the arrow to the face. That's the bad idea. Well, the D-shell's running out. Get another round of thunders and that. In fact, I'm being D-shelled, but blocked it.
Time to dress up.
We were so near to Stagger that it was going to happen anytime soon. Crashing waves. See how much damage I can do. Can I take down the beast? No. A couple of blitzes will help, but all the same, we're so close. Chaos dispersed. That's what we were after. We lost a little bit of HP for our problems there. We're on level 1 though, with nice stat boost that it'll have on it as well. There must be another demon seed somewhere, because there's usually 3 in case. Aha, here we go. Let's pick these soul seeds up and get moving, though monsters are going to keep facing us. One thing that there is, though, is an extra kind of item that's appeared next to the podium where we fought with Noel, so grabbing that might be a good idea. Something on the ground? Something that we want to check. Let's just use it to the combos. People have been saying that it's best if I just use things up until the combos are there. Save my ATB that way, though being hit with arrow is not exactly my idea of a good time.
I like this outfit.
I'm so close to staggering that I just want to push him over so I can get him with crashing waves, of course. A lot less HP when you're not in the chaos. You just keep getting that EP at the moment. Of course, we're completely full now. Also thanks to fighting chaos monsters and coming back along the way. Let's get moving. Lots of little foes, which are probably going to be quite good for just regenerating my HP as a whole. I was hoping to get a stagger on one of them here, but crashing waves might just get rid of a few, which will allow me to many guard up, because we're probably going to need it where we're going. Because after all, if we're going to be fighting Noel, we're really going to need it. After all the training we gave him in 13.2, he's got to be quite hardcore. Well, you're coming up to me now to just get a melee attack, are you? Well, I've guarded that. And topped up my HP nearly to full.
Stronger than I look.
I'll use any trick I can, and Mediguard is a good one. Here's the thing I was talking about, some weird spot on the ground. Let's take that after taking out these guys. Oh, 5% less HP, how unfair. Well, you can get staggered straight off the bat. I don't mind I'm running out of fires. Oh no, I'm not even casting though, that's the problem.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, Gremlin B will be taken out with one of these. A little bit of Mediguard to top up. That'll stagger you and allow me a little bit more time. Get in there and finish the job. In fact, that should bring us up to enough tattered leather to finish off another Canvas of Prayers quest. And with Chronostasis ending, let's just keep topping it up.
Not sure what it is, but it's decorated with Etro's crest. One of the heretics must have dropped it.
The crest of the goddess, you say? I do like with the wind guard though that I take no damage from that at all when I'm guarding. D-shell, 3 Fandaras to end the combo. Spark Strike. A full combo of that, and I'm guessing you'll be attacking next. Nearly staggered you. There we go, crashing waves to finish the job, and nice and efficiently done. With barely any HP loss. I don't mind picking up new spells after all, more spells. The D shells aren't so good for it. We can't level up with those. Let's move through and see where we're going. Excuse me, I'm just going to dodge you. Even though I could use more EP, I'm wondering where on earth I am. Right, well, I think we recognize this place at the moment. Hello.
Whenever I come here around noon, I always see a man standing around lost in his own thoughts. His name is Armand. Not today!
Well, that monster really wanted to face me no matter what. I was just talking to the lady. Can you let me have a nice conversation? Well, this seems to be the best way to deal with them in terms of efficiency. Making sure I switch at the right time. And go to work with combos. And if I guard at the right time, I'm looking really good. Hardly, well, actually no HP lost.
Let's make a show.
Just a little bit more to finish the job.
This was your finale.
Stylish style, though. I'm pretty sure that a lot of viewers want me to put on the Makoti guard. Supposedly it's really quite good. But anyway, no monsters around. Talk to me more.
He's always been a slightly odd character, but lately he's been acting strange even for him. He'll randomly burst out laughing, as if remembering an old joke or memory. He just doesn't look like he's enjoying himself, though. Armand was mumbling something or another a few days ago. I think he was saying, it's time to say goodbye.
It sounds like a quest to me, if anything.
Gosh, I hope he's not going anywhere. I wonder if Armand's going to show up tomorrow. I really hope he does.
It sounds to me like I should be checking. How's the death rate going?
Today, the City of Light has been the scene of much tragedy.
417, so we've cut the tally quite a bit, really.
A great number of our residents have lost their lives. Let us offer prayers once again to great Buniversa, so that he might be merciful to the forsaken souls, they who have lost all hope of seeing the new world.
Well, that said, let's head to the Warrens, because I'm pretty sure that's our location here. Which way is the fastest way to go? Through the commercial district and through that way? I supposedly have to return to the area that I killed Niblet Omega because an item drops that I didn't manage to pick up, so the fastest way seems to be straight down the way we've been before. There's still parts of town we haven't checked, and we want to check more of. Let's get moving. Who knows what monsters will appear? Who knows if there'll be a quest or two to pick up? That's what I'm wondering, apart from the fact there's something here. Chocobo Emporium closed. Aha, the store opening hours. Well, that's not bad to know at any time. There seems to be an enemy in front of me here. Oh, small guys. How come you guys aren't extinct yet? I thought I'd have dealt with you by now. If I had to bet on anything, I'd say they're probably going to be my next last one. Not my last one, by any chance. Right, let's get moving through, and of course I think we do have a Canvas of Prayers quest to complete here.
I hope you can make everyone's wishes come true. Everyone!
And we have Trap done. Just about, actually, fair bit, with 92 tattered leather. Ah, someone please help me, all these Niblets and Gremlins came, but we've completed it. We've destroyed all of them. In fact, Niblets are no more. Let's take our tiny reward that we usually get from this. At least it's free attack. Oh, an ether. That sounds interesting to me. Do I actually have the space for it in my slots there? But Strength 2 and Magic 5, that wasn't such a small reward.
You did a fantastical job!
So we received an ether there on our recovery items? Oh, okay. That restores some EP when we need it. So we got Warriors Potions. We've got one more slot, so if we can find ourselves a shop along the way, probably wouldn't be a bad idea to just top up a little bit more on that. Let's keep moving. So we only have so much EP, and we want to save some, if anything, for a boss battle. In fact, I really want free EP, because my plan at the moment hinges on teleporting over, rather than using the train. Because that will make sure that I don't waste any time. And that will definitely work out well for me. Though I'm going the wrong way here. I should be heading down the other way, but the treasure chest is ours for our trouble. If I can pick it, that is. Right, a runic ring. Let's check that out after defeating this guy. We know he's going to go down in one hit after all. Oh, well, 2 hits. I'm glad that we picked up a little bit of extra stats before the battle, though. Tiniest amount of EP, but we'll build up our tattered leather amounts now. Is there any spells I can pump up? That's what I'm really wondering. Sorcery shops, tell me how to level up again. It's wait. You are now able to level up your abilities at sorcery shops. I thought you were telling the same thing. If you have the required Mally Stones, you can level up an ability that has reached its limit, opening new possibilities for growth. There are 9 grades of Mally Stones, and the current strength of your ability dictates the number and type of Mally Stones that you will need. Abilities that can be leveled up are marked with an up. By repeatedly leveling up and synthesizing your abilities, they will eventually reach the highest level, level star. Try to collect as many Mally Stones as you can to grow your abilities, so try to kill as many last ones as possible. We end up with tutorials rather than chasing down Noel. You are now able to level up your abilities. At sorcery shops, you can synthesize abilities which have reached their limits with components called Mally Stones. You already told us this. For this tutorial, you will have been given an attack level 1 and a bronze Mally Stone. It usually costs a great deal of gil to level up abilities, but for the purpose of this tutorial, you'll be given the required 1,000 gil. Now select... 1,000 gil isn't that much. I've got a fair bit. Now select level boost. Okay, select the ability which has reached its limit for synthesizing in order to level it up. To boost the level and ability, you will need components called Mally Stones. We've already got a few of them, the bronze ones at the very least. The type and number of Mally Stones are shown in the so you might need multiple. Lower left-hand corner of the screen where it says necessary elements. When you do not have sufficient Mally Stones, you will not be able to boost the levels of your abilities. Now select attack level 1. Which is, there's quite a few attack level 1s. But I'm guessing you mean a certain one. Let's sort by category and we'll work it out by that. And now it's leveled up just a little bit. Just the tiniest bit, but then of course we can continue progressing it, but I'm imagining we need multiple attack level 2s to do it. You leveled up an ability, greatly increasing its effects, or not so much greatly. When your abilities increase in level, their effects will likewise improve. Sometimes the amount of ATB an ability requires may also decrease, which is amazing, making such abilities even more useful tools in battle. When abilities have reached their limits, level them up with Mally Stones so that you can stand against even the strongest monsters. Well, we definitely want to do some more of this. So with that said... let's level up. Well, look at all these spells we have. We could probably get an Aurora up to level 2 as well, strangely enough. Right, how many Mally Stones does it take? Just 1 and we've got 19 of them? When do we get that many? So we'll enhance that to... oh, ATB cost down. Attack was up quite a bit over what it was. So I'll take that. If it's only one thing at a time and 1,000 gil, I may as well just chuck... well, that didn't level up as much as Thunder, that's for sure. How come Thunder leveled up so much in terms of attack power? Alright, Blizzard isn't currently on any class. Fire isn't either. May as well just level them up for now just to say we have it. But Thunder jumped up quite a bit compared to the other ones, didn't it? Well, okay, Blizzard became Blizzard level 2, and that powered up quite a bit nicely. Apart from that, we could go with some of our guards here. That looks pretty nice to me. In fact, Mediguards seem more important. Except for the fact that we can't upgrade them. We need a silver Mally Stone to do Mediguards, so Mediguard's a bit higher on the list there. So we have a magic plus 40 D shell that I'm thinking, let's do it. ATB cost down, magic effect time up, that's really good. And apart from that, do we have any physical spells that we can level up at this point in time? It doesn't seem like it. After all, a lot of our stuff is already like level 2 or something like that already. So with that said, it seems we've leveled up quite nicely. A few level 2 spells. I may as well just level up a second guard. Because if you level them up, then you can just pour them onto each other, I guess. So we need to level up more level blah blah blahs, and we'll be fine. So our schemata should be fine now with everything on nicely. So Thunder level 2 there. We got... well, nothing level 2 there apart from guard. And we've got the D shell with the time up, so that's not bad. Let's get moving. And supposedly it was to return to a point like this in order to get a reward, but I guess I must have missed the item. If anything, if it's not there anymore. I must have left it for too long. Well, that said, let's get jumping. You say it can be happening, but I just dodged them outright. There was someone I could talk to there, or something I could pick up. Well, let's get moving. I'm sure the nibble at Omega didn't give such a fantastic, tasty reward. Where are we going, exactly? Apart from jumping down a mile. Let's keep our time ticking along nicely and run into some walls. Ah, camera angles! We want to get down properly into it all. The Oracle Drive's still there. Making people crazy, that's for sure. General store!
Fire away.
You can make anything you say, but can you make anything interesting? We've got one more spot after all. A Vel Potion seems pretty good. A Holy Water seems very good. I think I'll take one of those, thank you. That'll mix things up a little bit.
Don't stay away.
Defensive buffs, spells leveled up. I'm happy with that. Whoa! Except for the monsters coming.
Are you ready to take the stage?
And now we have Thunder level 2! Surely that thing's a bit down on the whole luck here. Go on then, attack me, sir. Even though that's not my best guarding paradigm by any strength of the imagination. Oh, even taking you down? I need to get blitzing then. Oh, more to the point, crashing waves.
This is already over.
Our destination point can't be too far off from here. Hello, guess guy.
I'm sorry, miss, but it doesn't look like I can help you. At least, not just yet.
Okay, you seem important then.
I'm sorry, miss.
Considering you're named, I'm wondering exactly what's going on. There's a monster in the corner. I'm guessing I've already talked to you. I want to know where I'm going.
Perfect
Aha!
time for heretics on the run.
Show me the crest of Etro.
So I'm guessing it's very important we pick this up.
Hello, friend.
Gotta say, not so much of a friend.
Not you again. This is no place for kids.
Oh, I'm safe. The children of chaos, they look after me. If you ask me, you're the one who doesn't belong. Is Noel that important that you'd chase him here?
We were on the same side once. Friends, I guess.
But that was such a long time ago. Do you think he's still your friend? See, there's only one person Noel ever truly loved, and she's long gone. The Children of Chaos told me the whole story. It's a sad but sweet tale of a proud hunter and his friend, a girl called Yule. Oh, poor Yule. She left a hole in his heart that just can't be filled. It's not surprising, though, considering that she died in his arms. In those last moments they had, she looked up and said to him, "Don't cry, Noel. We will meet again in the future." Like you'd believe that, right? But Yule was a seeress who could see the future. Now, Noel knew that, so when she told him they would be reunited, what else could he do? He had to believe her. And so, he's been waiting ever since. The poor sad fool. Centuries and centuries of waiting. All on his own.
How could I have missed that? All this time, the one thing that's kept him going are his memories of Yule.
Oh no, not his memories. The promise of a future gave him hope. There's another Oracle Drive up ahead. When you see the prophecy, you'll understand. You'll see why.
Huh?
He wants you dead.
I've spotted Noel. I'm going after him.
Light, don't be too hasty. We know he's trying to draw you toward this.
He has to be egging me on. Drawing me toward the killing ground. It's like he needs everything to be perfect. everything to be just right for his prophesized set piece.
Don't make light of this. The prophecy is real enough. The moment you die, the world dies with you. You can't forget that.
Yeah, but I'm gonna save Noel, whether he wants it or not.
We're chasing him with a little bit of box slashing on the way, but it seems there's monsters in our path. Hello! Finally we begin the chase. This took us a long time to get it with spell leveling as well, but what kind of... Okay, I'm not fighting two of you. Unleash physical and magic attacks or guard against the enemy's attacks. Unleash attacks during the first stagger, so just do anything you can to stagger them. It's fine. He doesn't seem to like Thunder level 2. I'm just wondering if perfect guarding you would have done well, but it seems to have put your bar up quite a bit. I want to stagger you though. Staggered as he goes down. Let's fight another one. Oh, they give quite a bit of EP, so I could probably get some back before the battle with Noel. Go on then, sir. Fight me.
Ready to face the Angel of Death?
Now, while we're walking along the edges here, I'm just a bit worried that we might be missing stuff down below. We can get down below, that is. And guarding a tool really does build up their bar. So with that said, we can just go to work. Easy, easy enemies that give new abilities, hopefully. And we get D-Shell. It'd be nice if we could get like D-Protect to go with it, so we have the combination. I'm just wondering, is there anything like down places? There you go then. Let's pick this up for the end of the episode. Whee! And jump over. I want what's in here, whatever it is. And we got the Battle Axe of the Believer. Whatever that is. So we can't head onwards. There's signposts saying go up. Oh, there's enemies again. You got any new enemies apart from abilities, I mean, instead of D-Shell? Well, Thunder level 2 is such a nice thing for me to have picked up just before I come here, isn't it? D-Shell you. Go for the stagger. And finish ya. But no new awards. I'm looking for lovely spells, if anything I can get from you humans. But still, we'll continue on the next episode. We got to check down as well, just in case there's any good stuff. But finally, the hunt for Noel is drawing to a close. See you next time for more Lightning Returns. Bye-bye.